got. It's Blues Day. I won't be doing a guitar video today. Yesterday was the beginning of my round 2. So I spent 3 hours in a infusion chair and chemotherapy, and as stated before, the hands today it's not good. So I think this week we'll be shining guitars and adjusting them and giving some attention to them in other ways than playing them. So I thought I'd give another update on how my cancer journey is going. Got through round 1. It was an experience. And I got hazed. I ended up spending 3 days in the hospital getting treated for a stubborn infection from the surgery in December. Basically just laid in the hospital bed for 3 days while they changed IV bags and threw different antibiotics at me, and apparently it helped because I got out and I feel a little better. But then we went back to start round 2 yesterday. I've learned chemo is peaks and valleys in an extreme way. I'm on a 21-day cycle, which means day 1 I do the infusion therapy directly from the bag, the chemo drugs, and they're pretty rough. And then for 15 straight days following that, I'm at home and I do what I call chemo out of the bottle, which is several pills in the morning and several in the evening. And it's just it just carries on what the infusion therapy gives you. And those 15 days are rough. And then on day 16, you get a break. I don't do any form of chemo drugs for 1 week. And last week was my week, and it was good. I felt better than I felt in a while. It takes a couple days for your head to clear out and for your hands to come back and everything to kind of come back around. But later in the week I felt really good. I actually could play guitar pretty decently. And that was good. But now it starts all over again. And today is day 2. So what I've learned is the first week is pretty bad. It hits you hard. And then I don't know if it becomes tolerable or if your body just adjusts to it or whatever, but it gets, for me, it just got to the point of annoying by week 3. And then along comes week 4, and like I say, you get your reprieve and it feels good. So I'm in round 2, and I'm still learning, figuring it out, and adapting. So I want to talk a minute about people. I mentioned in my first update that I wanted to talk about people. And so that's what we're going to talk about. So you learn a lot about people when you're in a situation like this, as I have done. I have a very small circle of friends. I'm not a real social guy. So the close friends I have, you can count on one hand. And those people, they're genuine. They're there for me. I still talk to them all the time. They're very supportive. They're my brothers, you know. I love these people. And we're so tight. And then you've got your, what I call your acquaintance friends. And that's where things get a little different. It's my experience. Some of them they say nice things, and then they're kind of distant. There's a few of my acquaintance friends, your golf buddies and this and that, and I haven't talked to them since December. You text them, and yeah, you don't hear back, or they say, yeah, we'll get together, and you don't, and that's okay. I wonder if they think they're looking at a ghost, and it makes them uncomfortable, or I don't know, whatever it is, but there's a definite change in the relationship there. I guess the investment of the friendship isn't as much as, say, my close circle of friends. So, and that's okay. I mean, if they're uncomfortable, I understand. But you definitely notice a difference. So if you're going through this, expect that. People I work with. Wow. All I can say there is I'm blessed. Now, I work in healthcare. I'm in IT. And so maybe that's why these people understand more, or maybe not, I don't know. They just seem to be great people, but boy, I tell you what, I'm blessed. My immediate team, they're amazing. They're incredible. Reaching out to me, kindness, offering to help, and not just saying it, backing it up. I mean, these people set up like one of those Instacart things for me to help me with groceries. I live alone, so when I'm down and out, I'm the only person that can get it done. And they notice that, and so they set me up an Instacart account. So, and a few times now I've leaned on it. It's very helpful when I just, believe me, when you're in the midst of chemo, going to the grocery store and doing stuff like that is it's not on your list of things to do. So it's been very helpful, and I'm very grateful. But my team, they're just amazing. So supportive. And like I say, it's not just surface. I mean, these people, they'll text me, call me. They want to know I'm okay. It's genuine. They even sent me a care package of some of the most wonderful items, from socks to a candle that maybe have some words on them that I can't share. Hilarious. But very meaningful. I'm blown away by the people I work with, and not just my immediate team, around the organization. Being in IT, I'm a project manager, so just by being that, I'm set up to not be popular. I got to push people. I've got to keep people on track, get things done. So when they see an email from old Richard Bennett, it's not the first one they want to read, because I want an update. I want to know what's going on. I want to push it forward. That's my job. But even the people I have to push, I'm getting an outpouring of support from them too. Really kind of blown away. The people I work with are amazing. So I wanted to share that. And if any of you people that I work with are watching this, just thank you. It means so much. They've made my eyes get a little misty more than once. I think they know that. So people are interesting. And like I say, when you're down and out, you're really going to learn a lot about people in your circle. Some good, some not so much. So, but it's all good, and I'm humbled. So now I'm just in week 1, and I've been told the deeper you get into this, the harder it gets on you. I guess we'll find out. I'm gonna hope it doesn't go that way, but I will let you know. And I get my hands back, we'll do some more guitar videos, because I've really been working on a lot of stuff that I want to share, but it's just a little bit out of reach right now. So stay tuned for a little more guitar, and I'll give you another update on how things are going soon. Y'all take care. Thanks for watching.